off the pad, kept it in front, tapped in. Matt Garbowsky, his 12th of the season.
Matt Garbowsky never expected to be a top 10 scorer in RIT Division I history.
It's still kind of unbelievable, and it's almost hard to imagine because of, you know, when you come in, you don't really expect to be in the record books or anything, but it's obviously really cool to look back on, and it's going to be something cool to show my sons when they grow up. It's like, hey, you know, I was actually pretty decent at hockey.
Coming off a wrist injury that cost him most of his junior season, Garbowsky put together the best single season ever at RIT his senior year, with 54 points on 26 goals and 28 assists.
If he wasn't the best, he was one of the best. I mean, when you think of Matt Garbowsky, I think just his character, I think more than anything else, his upbringing, his parents, I was so glad to be able to see them, but to be Defensive Player of the Year, to be the Offensive Player of the Year, to win face-offs, to be power play, to be penalty killing, he just, he played the game the right way. And so many guys specialize, but he was able to do everything at a very, very elite level. And at a time where you couldn't just leave to go to other programs, so we were lucky to have him for 4 years.
Garbowsky credits his line mates, Josh Mitchell and Brad McGowan, who helped form the MGM line that led RIT on a magical ride back in 2015.
It just wouldn't have been able to do that without those guys, you know, just the chemistry on the ice and off the ice. You know, we were all so close, and the team was so close, and it was just kind of seemed like one of those storybook years where we knew we were going to win. Obviously, it had to come to an end at some point, but I mean, we made it really far, and I think we exceeded a lot of expectations, so it was just an amazing time.
We've had some really good lines in the past, but they got along on and off the ice. I think the common thread with all good teams was that the camaraderie, the friendship on and off the ice is what made, when you're playing for other people besides yourself, I think that's when you've got it going as a program and as a team.
Garbowsky's former line mate and current RIT assistant coach Josh Mitchell presented him with his Hall of Fame honor, a moment and an accolade cherished by the former Tiger captain.
It's obviously just a great honor. There's a lot of athletes from the past that have been honored, and just to be in the same conversation of them is obviously amazing, and just so thankful to be thought of, and so happy for my time here at RIT.
Garbowsky.